the Scentsy Lady of East Texas. I have the 20 Bring Back My Bar fragrances that are going to be available in January, and I have them right here at my fingertips, and I'm about to open them all up and smell them and share my thoughts and opinions on them. There again, these are just my opinions, and this is why all of our noses are different and we have so many fragrances to choose from. So let's go. First, we've got My Home. I love this scent. It has come back several times in our Bring Back My Bar promotions, and it's really, really good. It's kind of floral, but not in a crazy, like you're in a flower shop way. It's really good. Very homey, cozy. That one's really, really good. Mulberry Bush. This one is one of my personal all-time favorites. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is just mulberry. It's kind of sweet, but not like pucker up sweet. It's really, really good. It's not like any fragrance that we really have ever had before, and I'm so excited that it's back. It's one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. So next, I've got Cherry Vanilla. These are in absolutely no order, but Cherry Vanilla, it's like a bright cherry color, and it's really good. It's really, really good. I remember when this was the the scent of the month, several years ago, I think. But it's really good. You don't really smell the vanilla in the clamshell, but I know when you warm it, the vanilla really pops and it really comes out. So that one's really, really good. If you like cherries, that's definitely one that needs to be on your list. Next, we've got Watermelon Patch. It's a bright pink color. A happy color, and it's really, really sweet. We're talking like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. That's really, really sweet. I don't really like the super sweet ones, although it would be great in a kitchen. So, but it's really, really sweet. Like bubblegum sweet, Jolly Ranchers, that kind of thing. Really good though. Next, we've got Go Go Goji. I have no idea what a goji berry is. I've never eaten one, seen one, smelled one, or anything. So I have no idea what this is supposed to be like, but it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's a different kind of fruity flavor that you would expect. And there again, I don't know what a goji berry is. Maybe you do. But it's really good. I really, really like that. That would be wonderful, I think, in every room of a home. It's just a different type of fragrance. Kind of like a raspberry, I would guess. You know, it's not a citrus at all, but it's really good. Really, really good. So next, we've got Simply Irresistible. I remember this one being in the catalog, but it's been so long since I've smelled it. I'm super stoked that it's back. Whoa, that is phenomenal. Kind of like a man's cologne, but I almost smell like Irish Spring soap. That's kind of comical, but that one's really good. And I do remember that I do have several customers that are in love with this scent and have always asked me for it year round. And so I'm super excited that it's back. Next, we've got Happy Go Lucky. I also remember when this one came out. And I have a couple of very, very sweet customers that are going to be so excited that this one's back. It's amazing. Kind of perfumey meets floral, light and subtle. Would be absolutely amazing for a bedroom or a bathroom. Really, really good. But not too much on either tone. It's like the perfect match. Next, we've got Cherry Almond Pie. And this one is a white wax. I personally don't like this one at all. I'm not a huge fan of cherry, but to me it's a lot of almond. So when it's warm, and I've never warmed it because there again I'm not a fan of cherry, but when it's warm, I'm sure that almond really comes out. I know that this is Orville's favorite, so Orville, don't kill me, but I'm really not crazy about this fragrance. Next, we've got Carrot Cake. As you can tell, I see kind of a trend forming with food. I think that food makes us feel like we are cozy at home, and we tend to warm a lot of fragrances like that at home. because it makes us feel comfortable. So next, carrot cake. This scent is crazy good, crazy good. You don't smell the carrots like a vegetable garden. You literally smell the cake. You smell the brown sugar. You can smell the cream cheese icing. It is to die for. And I'm super stoked that it's back. Really, really good. Next, we've got Hemingway. This one is awesome. It's like a deep maroon color. Oh, it is so hard to describe this scent, but it is so good. I smell apples, but in a weird, not fruity, not edible sort of way. It's very manly, but oh, it is so good. I smell the apples, but it's like the weirdest way to describe to you, but it's so good. Okay, next I've got banana nut bread. This one is the very, very first fragrance that Scentsy ever made into our bars. And that is crazy. You literally smell all the different notes. I am not a fan of bananas. I absolutely hate them, will not look at them, will not touch them, will not even buy them at the grocery store for my husband. I do not like bananas. And therefore I don't eat banana nut bread. But this fragrance is really good. It would be phenomenal in a kitchen. You smell the bananas, but you smell the nuts, and you smell the bread, and you smell the brown sugar, and put all of it together. Wow, it's really good. Okay, next we've got Hendrix. This one, it's been several years since this one has been in the catalog, and I remember having several customers that liked it, so I'm super excited to share with them that it is back. Okay, patchouli fans, oh yeah, you're going to have to stock up on this one. Really, really good. Kind of a manly cologne. Would be great in a bedroom. But I do smell a lot of patchouli, sandalwood. That one's really good. But seriously, if you like patchouli, Hendrix, stock up. Next, we've got Grape Granita. This one is one of my sister-in-law's favorites. She absolutely loves this fragrance. And it smells like grape Kool-Aid, y'all. It's really crazy good. It's really good. Very grapey. We don't have a lot of grape fragrances, but the Grape Granita, it's very, very sweet. Literally smells like grape Kool-Aid. Next, we've got Wild Black Cherry. Kind of a deep cherry color. That smells like cherry Coke. Y'all, I love cherry Coke. That's like if I'm having a bad day and I need a really good pick-me-up, like my guilty pleasure as far as soft drinks. I love cherry Coke, and that Wild Black Cherry is really, really good. Next, we've got Simply Rose. And what can you say? It is Simply Rose. It is crazy how spot on this is with what a rose literally smells like. If you like to have roses in your home as a fresh bouquet, maybe sitting in your kitchen or on your dining room table, you have to stock up on Simply Rose. Spot on fragrance. Next, we've got Spiced Grapefruit. This is probably one of my all-time favorites. I love the spice. I love the citrus. We don't have a lot of grapefruit fragrances, and so maybe that's why I'm partial to this one, but I absolutely love it. Spiced Grapefruit. Phenomenal. And it's just like I remember. It is so good. I love citrus fragrances. That makes me feel like my house is clean and fresh, and I just love it. I love it. Love it. Okay, next we've got Grandma's Kitchen. Y'all, they changed the wax color. It was kind of a purpley color, and now it's baby blue. I do remember when this fragrance came out. I do not like this fragrance at all. My Grandma's Kitchen did not smell like this ever. It's got raisins in it, which I hate raisins, but I just can't stand it. Oh, I can't stand it, but it is so popular. It's got the raisins, it's got the nuts, it's got almonds, and I'm not a fan. Sorry, not a fan. Next, we've got Red Delicious. It is a bright red wax, and it literally smells like a sweet fresh, crisp apple that you have literally plucked from a tree. It is phenomenal. There are not a lot of fillers that go with that. There is no cinnamon. There is nothing. That is just a fresh, crisp apple. That is to die for. Next, we've got oats and honey. There again, back to the foodie fragrances. Oats and honey. That's really good. Almost like an oatmeal cookie, oatmeal cooking in your crock pot. The comfort of home on a cold day. That's really good. That's really good. Oats and honey. You're going to like it. Okay, next. I've been saving the best for last because I am a dog mom and I love puppies. And this scent is called Puppy Love. And in my 5.5 years as a consultant, I have never even smelt this wax. So I'm super excited. I have intentionally been saving it for last. Here we go. Y'all, it's so good. The description says sweet pea blossoms. So I was kind of expecting it to be like really, really floral, and it's not. It's very fresh and clean. I almost smell some citrus undertones, but in a way, in a weird, weird way, it almost smells like sweet tarts. That's crazy. I love it. Y'all, Puppy Love, Valentine's Day. Do you see something happening here? That's a fun scent, and I know that your sweetie would love it. So there we go. January 1, all 20 of these fragrances are available for you to purchase. And like I said, these are just my opinions on these fragrances, but I hope it has helped you, and I can't wait for you to smell them and share your thoughts with me. Y'all have a good one.